Happy Halloween, everybody. It is officially week 5 here in the ETA. The Toronto Torterras are currently 2-2 as it stands right now, and this week we're up against the Brighton and Hove Ambipoms, coached by Shinra. Shinra's team has a lot of really good threats on it. This week I'm kind of expecting Blaziken, Rotomwash, Celebi, Smeargle, Garchomp, and Lokix. Similar to Torterra, Barbaracle is a great Terra Captain, and normally the Pokemon's only really held back by its 4x weakness to Grass, but now with the ability to Terra, you get to lose those weaknesses, so you get to fit into a lot more situations. It has a great move pool of physical moves to take advantage of its ability Tough Claws. The weird thing is, though, Barbaracle's been one of the Terra Captains this season that actually hasn't come to a lot of games. It's only come to half of Shinra's games so far this season. So I will be prepared for it if it comes. I have some things in preparation for it. It's just I'm not exactly sure if it's there because it seems as though Shinra just doesn't always want to bring it. I'm kind of expecting Blaziken because Blaziken is like the star of this team. It is actually Speed Boost Blaziken. We did make Speed Boost legal this season for Blaziken. Before an ETA the past few seasons, Blaziken was just a B tier Pokemon because it only had access to Blaze. We didn't give it Speed Boost because people would vote no on it. But everyone gave it the thumbs up this season, so the chicken is loose. There is full on chicken run going on. So you always have to plan for Blaziken. If it starts to speed boost up, it can totally just outspeed everything and then kind of just go crazy, especially if it bulks up or, Swords Dances or something. So that's always a threat. We always want to be prepared for that, but I think we'll have the tools necessary to check it. Rotomwash is just a all-around great Pokemon. I'm personally a huge fan of the Rotom forms, specifically Wash and Heat. I think most people are. They've been in OU for many years now. In the Nat Dex format, they offer a lot. They got Defog back, so you can make like a really good, solid defensive set with Defog and Will-O-Wisp and Volt Switch and just kind of get momentum on teams and stuff. Celebi is kind of like a solid Torterra answer this week. Obviously pre-Torterra. I like that. But, same thing as Chestnut last week versus Nick. The grass types just help fight against Torterra because you resist ground, you resist grass. And then it is naturally faster than Torterra, so it can outspeed us and then hit us with like sidekicks and stuff. It also is kind of a tool on Shinra's team that they can use to either Calm Mind and Baton Pass or Swords Dance and Baton Pass. So I definitely expect to see Celebi. Every game that he's brought Smeargle is typically his lead. It comes in, it sets something up, and then it dies. So I do have a plan to take care of that if we do see Smeargle. I'm expecting Garchomp because we have Regieleki, which is honestly a really good check for Blaziken because we're naturally just faster than it. I think we can be faster than like a +2 speed Blaziken. So we should be always able to get Regieleki in and check Blaziken. So you're going to need something to absorb it. And Garchomp is Shinra's ground type. It's come to every single one of his games. So I'm fully expecting to see the Land Shark. Listen up. I see a lot of hate on Lokix in certain draft servers. People talking about this, Lokix isn't this, Lokix isn't that. Lokix is personally one of my favorite new Gen 9 Pokemon. It gets 2 of the best priority moves in the game, which is First Impression and Sucker Punch. And they're both Stab, which is fantastic. It already has a pretty decent speed tier with 92 speed. So it allows it to outspeed a lot of stuff on our team. It makes for a good choice Scarfer, and like I said, it is also a good bandit set because you can just have priority. So even if we set up with Shell Smash Torterra, Lokix can always just come in and click one of his priority moves and try and get us. In the spirit of Halloween, I will be bringing some traditional, classic Halloween candies that everyone knows and loves. First up, I'm bringing Reese's Cup, the Regieleki People who've been following along this season are going to notice this week that we are actually kind of running some sets that we've already run in the past. I kind of went back and looked at stuff we've already used before, and there are some things that I think are going to work very well for us in this game. So we're running the no item Regieleki set again, actually. We're running Acrobatics, Rapid Spin, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch. We're a mixed physical attacker and special attacker with enough speed investment to outspeed a Shell Smash Barbaracle if we do see the Terra Captain Barbaracle this week. Acrobatics allows us to hit stuff like Celebi that otherwise resists our electric attacks. It also allows us to hit another potential threat on Shinra's team, which is Shed Ninja. Obviously, Shed Ninja has Wonder Guard, and you can't kill it unless you can actually hit it. So you're gonna notice this week, everyone can actually hit Shed Ninja should it show up. So the next Pokemon we have is Eminem the Throw. We're bringing Throw back this week. I think it has a really good matchup for the Lokix. We resist the Bug and the Dark typing, and I think having the Rocky Helmet on Throw will get us really good chip damage on Lokix. It's a max HP, max defense, a little bit of attack investment throw set. It's Circle Throw, Knockoff, Rest, Sleep Talk. The Circle Throw will be good for not just Lokix, but any other potential real physical threats on this team, such as the Blaziken or the Terra Captain Barbaracle. We can actually throw them out of the game, get those stat boosts gone. This is something we're gonna have to bring in cleanly. If Lokix is there, this is my dedicated Lokix answer. I'm throwing this out on Lokix every single time. There's no question. But if we don't see the Lokix, you know what I mean? I can keep this in the back for Blaziken or Barbaracle if things start to get too out of hand. Next up is another fan favorite. We're bringing 3 Musketeers the Samurott. This is going to be an expert belt set with sharpness. We're running Aqua Jet, Ceaseless Edge, Flip Turn, and Sucker Punch. Just max speed, max attack, some slight defense investment. You gotta throw those fucking 4 extra EVs in somewhere. The Aqua Jet will allow us to always check the Blaziken should its speed boost up on us, so we can potentially knock it out and, you know, not die to a close combat immediately or a Drain Punch. Ceaseless Edge is good because we can set up spikes. This team is actually not the best at hazard control. Their only real solid defogger is Rotom Wash. So this could have been a potential another like Shuckle, Glamora-esque week where we kind of set up and then have Torterra or Golden go kind of go crazy and do whatever. But the problem with Rotom Wash being like the dedicated defogger is it's really tough for Glamora and Shuckle because they can just get Hydro pumped on, and then if they're just killed and Rotom defogs, it's kind of a shame. So I think having the Ceaseless Edge is the better alternative so we can get some spikes up and get some good chip damage on the rest of the team. Flip Turn just so we can get momentum in case we predict a Rotom or, you know, something else. And then we have the Sucker Punch just in case Celebi comes out. That way we're not that we're faster, but we can have priority and hit Celebi should it come out and try and threaten Samurott out. My Smeargle plan this week, should we see the dog, is going to be Kit Kat the Xatu. This is going to be a Magic Bounce Xatu set. Xatu has a really good matchup against Shinra's team this week, and actually I'm going to do some live editing right now because I'm looking at this and it's wrong. So this is a Leftovers Magic Bounce Xatu. We're running Calm Mind, Heat Wave, Psychic, and Substitute. My plan is, if we do see the Smeargle, I'm going to assume it's going to lead. That's been the case for every one of Shinra's games that he's brought Smeargle. We send Xatu out, we hide behind the Substitute. He can't really set up any kind of hazards he might want to with Smeargle, and Smeargle's so weak, I don't think it'll be able to break the Substitute. So if we can hide behind the Substitute and get some Calm Minds up, we can just click Psychic and Heat Wave till the freaking cows come home, man. We can just ball out. So I'll be excited if we can get the lead Xatu set out there and put some work in with it, because I love Shell Smash Torterra. We're going back to the week 1 loaded dice set. We are running 100 Grand Bar, Torterra, loaded dice, Shell Armor, Bullet Seed, Earthquake, Rock Blast, Shell Smash. I've learned from my lesson against Sly Robbie that we don't always have to be adamant, because sometimes we need to be faster than stuff. So just so that we're faster than a +1 Blaziken, I am running a Jolly Torterra set. It's max attack, max speed, 4 HP. Torterra just goes crazy, man. You guys know Torterra goes fucking crazy. I'm running the Terror Fighting, just in case we see the Lokix again. It'll be tough, because we'll have the defense drop from the Shell Smash. But I'm hoping that being Terror Fighting will give us the chance to live a first impression or a Sucker Punch from Lokix. I just want to fucking blast holes with Torterra. You guys know the vibe. You've been here long enough to know what the fucking plan is. And then lastly, we're bringing Hershey the Flygon. This is literally the same Flygon set I ran last week. Dual Wing Beat, Earthquake, Outrage, U-Turn. It's just, a way to also check Blaziken. It just gets us good momentum. We can click Outrage on stuff like Garchomp. We can click Dual Wing Beat on Shedinja if we need to. If Celebi's Calm Minding up and kind of going crazy, we can always just get Flygon in, U-turn out, sack something, bring it back in, U-turn again. So that's kind of my plan for this week. And that's that, man. I will see you guys at the game.
Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Alright, everybody, we're at the game, and we see Blaziken, Garchomp, Rotom Wash, Barbaracle is here, Lokix is here, Celebi is here, so we were on the money pretty much, besides Smeargle. Smeargle's decided to take a seat on the bench, which is unfortunate. But for a lead, I'm thinking probably just Regieleki here. I'm probably expecting either a Lokix lead here or a Rotom Wash lead or something like that. Xatu might be able to pull some shenanigans off. I don't really know if it has as good of a matchup now. I was kind of hoping to take advantage of the Smeargle thing, but I'm thinking we could just actually... Let's actually go for the Flygon lead here and go for the U-turn here, because if we see something else come out, we might get blocked in the Regieleki. So I'm just going to go with Flygon and click U-turn here. Alright, and we are leading with Lokix, so we already know the vibe. We are going hard throw. And we see Rotom Wash. That's perfectly okay with me. I don't really know what Rotom's going to want to do here. I don't know if we see a Hydro Pump or something. I also don't want Throw to take too much damage. If we just see the Volt Switch here... You know what, let's go for the Circle Throw and see what we can drag out here. Misses the Hydro Pump. I'll take that every day of the week. Circle Throw. Get out of here. We got Garchomp in here. What is the Chomper going to want to do to us? I don't know if we just see rocks or something here. So potentially we could go into Xatu. This is also kind of an opportune time just for him to go for a dragon move. We could just see an Outrage here. And I don't exactly need Xatu, quite honestly. So I think I'm just going to go with Xatu. If we see an Earthquake, we miss the Earthquake. If we see Stealth Rocks, we Magic Bounce the Stealth Rocks. Oh, it just goes back to Rotom. I feel like this is the most obvious Thunderbolt of my life, and I should probably just switch into Torterra or Flygon here. Let's see if he switches out. Let's go for the substitute. We should be fast here. Goes for the Volt Switch. That's fine. I honestly should have expected that and just gone into something like Flygon. Oh no, we see Garchomp. What the Garchomp doing? I'm gonna go for a Psychic here. We see the Dragon Claw. That makes sense. We're just gonna sack ourselves here. Because what's nice is there's no Steel or Dragon. There's no Steel or Fairy on Shinra's team right here, so we can also just switch into Flygon and go for an Outrage. It's kind of what we did last week against Nick too, and it worked big for us. So that's cool. We're gonna go here, And we are going to click Outrage. Oh, I missed the rage. Oh. Damn, that Rotom is thick! We gotta go for the Outrage again, so the play's already been made for us. This thing has been going for, like, straight attack, so I wonder if it's... Oh, no, okay, there's the Will-O-Wisp. That's unfortunate. And I don't think this is gonna kill unless we crit. Nope. That's a shame. I'm just gonna click Outrage, because we can just claim Rotom here. And honestly, with Rotom gone, that's kind of nice. Fusion ended. We go for the Outrage. Yeah, we see the Swords Dance and the speed. And the Protect here. That's fine. Alright. So we have that, and then... And this actually could be a good time for Throw to come in here, and then we could circle throw this out of here. I'm going to pull up the calculator real quick, and I'm just going to check if we kill with the Aqua Jet on Samurott Hisui. I just want to make sure that we kill it. And I also want to make sure that we can... We're doing 46 to 55, so no. So let's go Throw, and let's go for the Circle Throw. I think we'll be able to live one of these hits. It's going to do a lot, though. But even if we die here, that should put it in the Aqua Jet range. See the close combat? Nice. We actually lived that. Yo, Throw! Let's go! Oh my gosh, I can't believe Throw just got the kill there. That's crazy. We see Garchomp. I'm going to take this opportunity to try and rest up. Nope, we actually just die there. Y'all know I already want to fucking click Shell Smash. We haven't seen the item on this thing, though. You think it's Mirror Herb? Who thinks it's Mirror Herb? I don't. I've never thought that in my life. Okay. Now we click Bullet Seed. %. We're gonna have to turn on the Terra Fighting for Lokix here. Okay. It was a berry. Lokix. Guess what? Terra Fighting, and then we Rock Blast. Do we live? No! It's Banded First Impression. That's a shame. Shit, this is gonna be fucking close. Let's do this. Let's go Regieleki and just freely Volt Switch. Because at this point, Lokix just wins. I screwed up this game. I screwed up pretty bad. I probably should have just kept Throw. I don't really know what I would have sacked to Garchomp, though. It's kind of unfortunate. The Rotom burn was really a shame, because I was expecting a trick set, almost. Oh, it's not banded? Damn. Dude, people sleep on Lokix. It's so good. People sleep on the Lokix, man, I tell ya. That wasn't even banded and it did that much damage to Torterra resisted hit. Alright, we just see Celebi here. Probably just goes for Leaf Storm. So let's click Sucker Punch here and get some good chip damage in. Yep, 65%. Nice. Oh. Okay. Alright. Regieleki here gets the Acrobatics, and then we see Barbarical. If this is Terra Ground, we all laugh, and we had a good time. He says GG. It's Ground. I knew it. Well, GG to Shinra. That was way closer than I thought it was going to be at the end. Didn't play that the best. Probably could have prepped a lot more better, but we'll bounce back next week. Next week is the admin week. We're up against the undefeated Miami Heat Trans. So I will see you guys next week. Peace out.